Yeah, Motor Coat hooked me up with some fuel additive and some. What I really want to try is the lubricant. Forget what it's called. I'll put some links in the description. But yeah, it sounds promising. A guy on Project Farm, on a YouTube channel, Project Farm. I'll put a link to his video. Actually got pretty good results, and he was surprised. When I see something that looks really cool, looks like it actually works, I like to reach out to a company and be like, hey, I would love to try some of that. And I asked if it could be used in wet clutches, and they said, then even their pamphlet says it can be used in wet clutches, but I honestly don't know if I would want to put something like that, because if it reduces the friction, I don't know. You know, I'm a hard rider. It's a normal rider putzing around like this. If you're just putzing, you know, sitting down and taking it easy, then yeah, it's probably fine. But, you know, I like to get on the gas and use the clutch to its fullest potential. So, don't think I want to really put it in the system. Now, my truck, I might go ahead and see how it does. I might actually go ahead and put some in there. Because, you know, that's fine. It's, for vehicles, it says use every other oil change. What I was mainly thinking of using the lubricant for is to put it on, like, the chain. Like, you get a new chain, get a cheap paintbrush and just kind of paint it on. Or, I mean, if you wanted, you could, I guess, soak the chain in the stuff. But it's supposed to molecularly bond to metal. Oop, I thought that was, here's my turn. It's supposed to, yeah, it's not really a dead end. It's supposed to bond to metal. And even water won't get it off. You have to actually, if you want to remove it, you would have to sand the metal. And the stuff really works because of the YouTube channel Project Farm, so I really want to, I'm excited to try that stuff. I just hadn't had a chance. So I got it. Well, I actually never showed up. So I contacted them and they were like, oh dang, it just shows that it's in Colorado Springs Post Office, like just stuck. So they mailed more stuff, but I don't know why, but they just sent the fuel additive, and I didn't really care about the fuel additive. It was lubricant that I'm interested in, but two things showed up at that point. Like the next day after they said, oh, well, we're just sending more stuff out, Postal or UPS, I forget who it was with, a bag showed up, and they, apparently one of the fuel additives kind of leaked. So luckily the lubricant's good. There's one low fuel additive, but so now I have like 5 or 6 things of this fuel additive. So I'll use it and everything. And you know, that's one of those things, it's kind of hard to report back to you how it works, but I just want to use the lubricant, like I said, to maybe, if it bonds to and it keeps stuff slippery, use it on like maybe the axles and the drive chain and just see how it does, you know. And which at that point, it doesn't like take much of the stuff to kind of like brush it on. And if it really bonds like that, you know, if you could force some down into a clutch cable, although my bike's now hydraulic, but if you had clutch cables, you could if you force some down in there, and it's going to keep it nice and slick, you know, that might be good. Maybe it works good on painting it on, kind of like the garage door wheels and tracks, and to keep that stuff quiet and not wearing, you know. A lot of people don't even ever think about lubing their garage door track. I actually do. Maybe that comes from living with my grandmother, and that's just something you just do every couple of years, you know? Or every year just kind of spray some silicone on it and call it good, you know? Keep that stuff lubed. How the older generation got stuff to last longer, you know, they also took much better care of things. But anyways, that's the idea. So Motor Coat, we'll be checking that out. You'll see more videos.